I'm Father Bob Stokig, rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada. We hope you're keeping well, and we're bringing you another one of our reflections on the weekend readings. This for the Feast of Christ the King, which crowns the liturgical year as its final Sunday. Before we do the reflection, though, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have lots of exciting content planned for the coming Advent Christmas season, and we hope that it will brighten your days. So we encourage you to hit that subscribe button. When I was young, and also when I was a teacher of high school students, a common question that would be asked is, will this be on the exam? I felt like revisiting that as I read this week's gospel to prepare. I often refer to this as Matthew's final exam. It is something that appears to catch Jesus' listeners by surprise. The parable of the Last Judgment in Matthew 25 is well known. It is the piece where we hear Jesus say, "As often as you did this for one of the least of these, you did it for me." But as I said, he seems to catch off guard his audience in the parable because they respond, "When did we see you hungry or thirsty? When did we see you a stranger, a visitor, or in prison? When did we?" And his response is the clincher to that exam. Often in our Christian lives, we might think of missing our morning prayers or forgetting to celebrate a particular saint's feast day as things we might be examined on when it's our turn to meet Christ face to face. But as Matthew's gospel comes to a conclusion just before the Passion, Jesus' advice to us is far different. It's all about recognizing the hungry, the thirsty, those without clothing, recognizing them and then ministering to their needs because we recognize his face in theirs. This is the Sunday before Thanksgiving Day in 2020. It is a time when we're naturally looking back on our lives and on the blessings we've had. This gospel encourages us to be one of those blessings for those among us, particularly for the least among us. So as we end one liturgical year, look forward to the beginning of another, and pause for that National Day of Thanks, it's a great gospel for us to reflect on. When have we not fed the hungry, give water to the thirsty, welcome the stranger, or clothe the needy? In this season of our giving thanks, it is precisely our thanks that ought to remind us that being thankful people, we reach out to those who are in need. We hope that you are keeping well and that this Thanksgiving of 2020, though it will be different from all the ones we've celebrated before, will still be a day of blessing for you. A day when you look at the blessings you've had in your life and give thanks for them. As much as we long for the things we're missing in this age of COVID-19, there's still an abundance for which we have no response to God but to give God thanks.